Today was a short but massive rules update we got today from the Warhammer community page. This was about twin-linked weapons, explosives, specifically blast. Large blast is what we talk about here in the article, and combi weapons. Twin-linked is a throwback all the way to 2nd edition, where twin-linked, you know, like a dreadnought with a twin-linked las cannon used to give you 2 shots. Then it became reroll to hit, and it's been that way for several editions. Now it's back to double the shots. They call out specifically the Godhammer pattern Land Raider in this, which has got 2 twin-linked las cannons and a twin-linked heavy bolter, and just how much damage you're going to be able to throw down range with this thing. And I agree. I think it's pretty impressive when you think about it with all the shots. A twin-linked heavy bolter is 6 shots at 36 inches with a -1 to save. You know, that's kind of innocuous, I think, but when you consider that, you know, you're going to be wounding more often, and then Marines are going to get a -1 save, Dreadnoughts are going to get a -1 save, you're wounding Dreadnoughts on a 5, you know, so you're shooting 6 shots. And I know I mentioned Dreadnoughts a lot, but that's kind of what the new, I guess, toughness test is. You know, it's like almost the test to see how awesome you are. Can you kill a Dreadnought in a couple of rounds? Maybe that's what it becomes. I don't know. But getting double shots for your twin-linked weapons is pretty cool. Combi weapons are next. Combi weapons have been a one-shot weapon for as long as I can remember. You know, like Captain Tycho from the Blood Angels has a Combi Melta, and you fire that one shot, and it never hits. Well, unless you're playing against me. If you're playing against me and you fire your Combi weapon, you're probably going to hit. I'm probably not going to save, and you're probably going to destroy whatever you're shooting at. But now, the Combi weapon, you can fire it every single round if you want. You can even fire the other part of the weapon. You're just at a -1 to hit, as I believe what the article says. I mean, this is giving a lot more flexibility to things like Legion of the Damned, and everything that has a Vet Sergeant with a combi weapon on it. Chaos. This is a subtle, I guess, bump to Chaos. It's all building up to Chaos being a powerful threat. The game is actually better, in my opinion, when Chaos is a powerful threat. When you have a real strong, dominant bad guy that other people can be heroic against, while these guys are over here being all villainous, I think it's better for the story and the narrative. I mean, it's so... combi weapons getting that extra bump, again, very big. We even get the stats on a melt gun. And Strength 8, -4 to save, D6 damage, and this is huge here. If the target is within half range of the weapon, roll 2 dice when inflicting damage with it and discard the lowest result. That's damage. That's not armor pen. That's you're basically getting another opportunity to roll or to get a higher number on damage. Average roll, you know, was 7, so a 4 and a 3. You're turning that 1 into possibly a 6 damage. You know, that wasn't addressed specifically in this article, but that was a little teaser that is incredibly powerful. Explosives, the blast templates as we know them. We get the battle cannon. I think we got the battle cannon as an example because it is going to be that mid-range, powerful Astra Militarum IG weapon. It's got heavy D6, Strength 8, -2 to save, and D3 damage. I've seen a lot of people kind of decrying this thing, saying they don't like the way it looks. They don't like the damage output it's going to do. It's not going to kill a lot of Marines. And what I'm saying is it wasn't going to kill a lot of Marines in the old way either. Everyone's going to space out. You're going to get maybe 3 or 4 Marines. You're only going to wound 3 times. They might get a couple of cover saves. But the way that this is just D6 hits is a big time saver. Or sorry, heavy D6. So you're going to roll what the D6 is. Then roll to hit, I would imagine. Then you got Strength 8, so you're going to be wounding on 2s most of the time, or wounding some of these large things reliably, and then it's going to do D3 damage. So this thing is going to, I think, take chunks off of larger models in the game, and that's what it's designed to do. We're going to see a reason to take the Plasma Obliterators. We're going to see a reason to take the Punisher Cannons. We're going to see a reason to take all the other variants for the turrets, and I think this has a place, even if it's not immediately apparent by the stats. But I want to go back to twin-linked. I was kind of racking my brain to figure out what was the most devious twin-linked thing you could put in the game right now, and the twin-linked Punisher Cannon on a Vulture. Whew! Can't even imagine how that's going to be things. Anyway, check back here soon for updates like this. I know this was a short article and it's only giving us weapon stats, but it's telling us how the weapons work, and this twin-linked and changed to combi weapons is explosive and powerful.